Итак, дорогие друзья, всем привет, с вами говорит Шрай, мы продолжаем играть в игру MassEffect 2. Что ж, давайте посмотрим в журнал. На чем мы остановились в предыдущей части, так на том, что мы взяли на свой корабль Гета, ребятки, Гета, который пытался нам помочь. Вы представляете, то есть если раньше мы все время с Гетами воевали, что у нас теперь новое? Остановить коллекционеров, ожидайте установки системы свой-чужой. Соберите отряд и выполните задание N7, пока экипаж Нормандии установит систему свой, познавание свой-чужой жнецов. То есть... можно поговорить с экипажем, я так понимаю.
Shepard, how can I help?
Давайте поговорим.
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent. And toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Бывай.
We'll be here if you need me.
Чё там с Джейкобом? Я чувствую, Тали нами недовольна будет, да, действительно.
Commander, can I help you with something? I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything.
Так,
We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Вот так вот, да?
The MassEffect is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take a shuttle to access your next location.
Давайте поговорим с Джокером.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my
Здесь всё
thumb
так
on the
же.
mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Нужно активировать Гета, вот что надо сделать. Поэтому побежали. Морнисов с каюты экипажа. Трофей неактивный Гет. Что ж, выбрать. Давайте поговорим с экипажем. Пока что. Пока есть такая возможность. Говорит, система свой-чужой у нас уже почти установлена. Но сейчас мы в ожидании. Давайте поговорим с Самарой, может быть.
Shepard,
Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you.
Ну давай рассказывай.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Расскажи-ка.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Ну-ка рассказывай.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Я знаю Найлуса, походу.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Кто победил?
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks.
Найлус.
It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Ты убила наемницу.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Понятненько. Что, каково это быть юстициаром?
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship, traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they
И
hope.
как же удалось пройти?
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Ну понятное дело.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my
О
pursuit.
как. Каково это быть наемницей?
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced
То
technology.
есть вы торговали рабами?
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not
Что
proceed.
насчет рабов?
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
Молодец. Самара, молодец.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
Ты думаешь, это конец?
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
Мы прорвемся.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Не поговорим больше?
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to
Ну
meditate.
бывай.
I should go.
Of course.
Ой,
The men's
простите.
restroom is on the port side of the
Здесь
ship.
ничего не скажут. Нет, здесь ничего не говорят. Система жизнеобеспечения. Поговорим с Тейном, если есть такая возможность.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Давай.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dentiest Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Опасный настрой.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
Я не знала. Это что что с переводом?
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose,
Локализация, блин.
a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
Опять счастливо. Чё с локализацией?
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Отлично.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Хорошо.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Ладно.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Медитируй, Тейн, медитируй. Так, с кем еще можно поговорить? Наверняка сейчас с большинством можно поговорить. Нет Миранды.
Commander,
Поговорим.
what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll
Бывает.
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Что там с Гарусом? Тоже у него калибровка в разгаре.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Так, хорошо. Калибровка у него в разгаре. Сейчас, секунду, ребят. Микрофон немножко глючит. Надеюсь, меня слышно. Я его,
Talk
я
to you
его
later,
поправил.
Harris.
I'll be here if you need
Вроде
me.
как. Так, идем дальше. Что нас ждет дальше? Медицинская лаборатория.
How may I help you,
Давайте
Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander,
допросим Гетто. Я включаю Гетто.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Давай, Легион, вставай.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls, and prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Ты меня знаешь?
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Чё? Давайте изучим. Старая машина.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old
Так.
machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
За кем конкретно?
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
За обоими. С кем мы сражались?
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
О как. Ну-ка расскажи мне про защиту этой про будущее.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes,
Но вы ведь тоже машины.
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside
О
their
как.
plans.
А что там про будущее?
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Насчет органической жизни.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Угу. Ты с нами или против нас?
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Хочешь работать со мной?
Are you asking to join us?
Yes,
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Вполне.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the gap. We will integrate into Normandy.
О как. Добро пожаловать в команду. Да пожми ты руку.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
Ну-ка. Поговорить с легионом в ядре и на жилой палубе.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Ну-ка расскажи про мертвого жнеца и так далее.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper cores?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
А эффекты вируса?
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
А если взломать эту систему?
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
По-моему, это бессмыслица.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
О как. А распространение вируса?
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the
Можешь
network.
найти этот вирус?
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Для безопасного сближения Нормандии необходима система маскировки. Ну-ка давай-ка, рассказывай мне.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars, organics have
Почему
no
не на
cause to look
территории
there.
гетов?
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
План миссии.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt the network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Оппозиция.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Мы их остановим.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Что нужно для подготовки?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines, the Reapers. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Так.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Да, мы их установим.
I won't let them
We will
brainwash you.
begin preparation.
Опа. Что там в журнале? Легион, дом разделенный. Отправиться на станцию гетов еретиков. Отправляйтесь в скопление Феникса и высадитесь на станцию гетов еретиков, расположенную в море ураганов. Отлично просто. Но прежде чем все это делать, давайте поговорим с оставшимися членами команды на вот этой палубе. То есть Легион сразу дает миссию на лояльность свою, так я погляжу. И мы, конечно же, в следующей части отправимся выполнять именно эту миссию и никакую другую. Что там у нас с Заидом?
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
И что? Ты не договорил.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I killed my way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jesse wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle.
О как. Ладно. Так уж и быть. Давайте поговорим с Тали.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this. I'll find a way.
Понятно. Что эти скажут? Ничего не скажут,
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carrier.
Will do, Commander.
Я так понимаю, что в принципе-то говорить больше и не с кем. По сути, осталось только...
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
И быстро...
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Быстренько на этот придем. Улучшение. Боевой информационный центр. Улучшение системы маскировки Нормандии. Я не помню, мы устанавливали ее или нет. Техническая лаборатория. Модификации корабля ничего нету. Прототип, улучшение брони, аварийные щиты, продолжительность действия, время восстановления биоумения, улучшение оружия, прототипы, жесткое укрепление кожи, палладий, давайте исследуем, жесткое укрепление мышц. пока не будем ставить. Что ж.
Commander, you've received a new message
Что
at
там
your
в
private terminal.
непрочитанных сообщениях? Зашифрованная передача от Шепард. Рад, что вам удалось заходить в систему опознавания своих чужих жнецов. Я переслал все протоколы, необходимые для его интеграции с бортовой системой Нормандии. В случае успеха мы получим возможность пройти через транслятор Омега-4 и назвать коллекционером бой по нашим правилам. Мне известно, что вам удалось захватить неповрежденного гетто, и знаю, что в вашем решении оставить его. Если вы считаете, что гетту можно доверять, попытайтесь включить его. На всякий случай советую вам установить дополнительную защиту Сузи от попыток взлома. Не имеет значения, какое решение принял бы я сам, Шепард, это ваш выбор. Вы уже значительно продвинули создание отряда, и гетто может усилить его, если согласится стать на вашу сторону в битве с коллекционером. Я полностью полагаюсь на вашу интуицию, лишь бы задание было выполнено. Понятно. Что ж, хорошо. А дополнительное задание на гетто, то есть на легиона, мы будем выполнять в следующей части, дорогие друзья. А пока всем спасибо за просмотр, комментируйте, оцените мои видео, надеюсь, вам нравится. Всем удачи, дорогие друзья, и пока, увидимся в следующих частях.